Because the second season recently dropped this month, let's talk about Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. The show's about a young, brilliant girl named Lunella, whose family owns a skating rink in the Lower East Side of NYC. Both her parents and her grandparents work there, and she's basically their free IT. She's also considered a weird kid in school, but that's nothing new. And they are successful, but the problem is there's been recent power outages in their neighborhood, and it's been fucking up their business ever since they started. So to solve this problem, she believes she's making a power generator that was made by a scientist that she looked up to that disappeared off the face of the earth after working for NASA and working on this project and not completing it, with some blueprints that she found on eBay. That scientist was actually nicknamed Moon Girl. She legit got her own lab underneath her house in the subway. So she went to work and got it working, but the problem is she realized it wasn't just a generator, it was an interdimensional portal generator. And through that bitch came a giant red devilish looking dinosaur. At first it gets out onto the streets of NYC while Luna tries to chase it down. And she finally yells out, "Man,
if you don't freaking stop!"
And then it actually stops in its tracks. And she realizes it likes hot dogs and feeds a bunch to him. It then takes an instant liking to her, and essentially becomes her pet. And all it gets caught in 4K by that girl named Casey. They didn't find the source of the power outages, and it turns out to be this electrifying supervillain.
Hold the fuck up, I know you ain't stealing our damn power.
She then takes off and causes some destruction that Luna tells the Dino to save Casey from. Now, of course, cops pull up. She was like,
"Oh shit, Dino, we gotta go."
She then takes care of him in her lab, at least until she can find a way to send him back home. It doesn't seem he wants to go home, though. Luna's like,
Now somebody gotta stop that electric bitch. But what are we gonna do? You know, we oh my goodness, me and you could do this shit.
And that's when they decide to become superheroes. On cue, Casey, the girl they saved yesterday, came in trying to talk to Luna. And she wants to actually help them out by basically being their social media and image consultant. They then designed Luna's suit while the Dino got to run around naked. They try to stop some regular street crime, but the Dino easily gets distracted. And it causes the thieves to get away. But one training montage later, and they are and one. In that time, Luna even learned how to speak Dinosaur. And learned that his actual name translates to a fire beast that'll end the world. But for short, they call him Devil. Together, they actually stop the guys that got away the first time. They actually run into the electric bitch again.
It's electric bitch.
Electric bitch, I ain't no electric bitch. I am Aftershock.
And after some back and forth, she actually gets away again. Now, when I'm thinking about what's going on, Luna actually decides what her name's gonna be. And it's gonna be based on the scientist that she looks up to, Moon Girl. That is how Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur came to be. Oh yeah, and Casey. Now I'm gonna leave it at this just for y'all to find out because personally I want people to actually get into the show. It's amazing. Cause the show is just that good. The animation, the writing, the storylines, all are 10 out of 10. I get genuine laughs out of this show. But my favorite thing about this show is the soundtrack. Every episode comes with its own original song. 9 times out of 10 it's animated something like this. Actually some of the best moments of the show. This series is a 10 out of 10 in my book and y'all really need to watch this.